Hey guys, thank God everyone's, yeah, you know, it's not great, but, I thought, what better time, no one dropped a Netflix special today, so I might as well do my 10 minutes on family, especially because the holidays are coming up. Now, just so you guys know, I am completely alone for the holidays. My family is out of town, and furthermore, all my friends aren't from here, so they're all going out of town too. So I got a COVID test, even though I'm not seeing any family, but just trying to be safe, I guess, and I'm just gonna basically take it quickly while I'm doing my special. I'm trying to remember what I'm supposed to do here. Okay, so basically I'm gonna talk about family and and you know no one gets to really choose their family, and my family ruined my life, by the way. I never asked to be born. Um, could you imagine asking to be born? Not me. Other one, huh? Ooh, there's blood. Um, but yeah, basically, my family ruined my life. I have a personality disorder because of my family, and that's funny. And the only other celebrity I know who has personality disorder is Pete Davidson, and that's not really fair because he is way taller than me, and I feel like he has a lot more career opportunities. Oh god. Maybe I don't have COVID, but maybe my nose is disgusting. Okay, I need to stir this for 30 seconds now. Basically, here I am today dealing with this shit because my mom just and dad decided to start a family. My dad, I'm estranged from my dad, but oh shit. But basically he never paid child support, but he did pay for me to get a website domain when I was 8. But I went to it the other day. It's rachelacawley.com, and I actually had coded it myself when I was a kid, and he stopped paying for it. And now I don't even get to have that domain. So I'm like, okay, that's legit random. Sorry, I'm pretty distracted. Ew. So that feels like a complete disowning to me. And I found out that he's dating a young woman, which is literally disgusting. Oh, this isn't funny, huh? I'm supposed to flick this now. And yeah, so basically, alright, this is a disaster, huh? This special, I mean, it's completely indulgent. And then when you're queer, it's like you're supposed to have a chosen family. But if I could choose to have a family, I wouldn't. But better yet, my family would be all celebrities. I want my dad to be Justin Bieber, and I want my mom to be Ruth Bader Ginsburg. May she rest in peace. But at least she would leave me a big fortune. So far so good in terms of the COVID test, but I have to wait a while. Okay. The thing about my family, I really can't get into it, honestly, but basically my dad is Moroccan, but then he had to go to Israel because of persecution, etc. And now, let me stand up so it's more like stand up. And now, guess what? Technically, somehow, he didn't disavow me and my sibling as citizens when we were born. So technically now, if I go to Israel, I'm gonna get arrested for dodging the draft. What? That's not being a good family member. Getting me in trouble with a huge army. Furthermore, they say blood is thicker than water. That's true, but that's just about the chemistry. That doesn't mean anything in terms of if your family's gonna be there for you. Plus, I'm gonna sit down. Plus, everyone's always stressed out to go see their family. And I'm stressed out. A bunch of things stress me out. I don't want to go to the post office. Why would I go see my family at that? Furthermore, it's like your family looks like you, and like I don't need more people to look like me. You know what I mean? Just in terms of self-esteem. Like, I want to think that I look unique, I guess, and I have someone else walking around. Oh, I thought, you look so much like your cousin. Why don't you shut the fuck up, or why don't you tell me I look like Winona Ryder instead of my cousin, you bitch? Furthermore, basically my dad doesn't have a will, and if he dies, I will find out from Google Alerts, because we don't talk. And on top of that, he took out a loan to buy a car, and then I think I have to deal with his loan for the car when he dies. I don't even know how to drive. And I don't know how to, guess what? He's a driver. He drives a cab. And, I said I will not learn how to drive because I don't want anyone to accuse me of nepotism going into driving like that, because stuff like that. But I don't need a car. And besides, I like to bike. My dream is that he hits me with his car while I'm on my bike. One time, and maybe I said this on a different special, he was driving Jake Gyllenhaal, who I believe is in hiding right now, and he tried to give my dad directions, and my dad threw him out by the skin of his neck of his Uber for trying to give him directions. So far, so good with the COVID test, by the way. What else? And if your family has different politics than you have to vote, because then you vote so that your vote cancels out their stupid vote. You understand? It's all just math all the time. How much money you're gonna have to pay when they die, how many votes they get versus how many votes you have, what countries you're allowed into. It's simply exhausting. And also, my family, I don't have a legacy at Ivy League institutions. The only reason it's good to have family is if they have, generational wealth. What do you guys think? So, that's something to think about. And what else? Also, me and my sibling are both gay, and I'm like, that's genetics. Do you guys think that's eugenics, that me and my sibling are both gay? I don't want to talk about it, but I'm just letting you guys know. Plus, on top of that, and then you're telling me that I have to worry about their genes? GENES? Oh my god, I got heart disease coming down both pipes. Why are you having kids if you have a history of heart disease, and then the person you're marrying and having kids with has a history of heart disease? So I think my heart's probably too damn big. I'm definitely gonna die young. I just know it. One thing that's cool is that on my mom's side, my great-grandparents came through Ellis Island, so I can go there and take a picture of their name if I want to. Maybe me and Will Smith will make Hitch 2 together, and we'll go find my grandparents, because he has an open marriage, and then we can get fucking. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty tired, and basically, but it could be worse, of course, but you know what? It could always be worse. Someone said this the other day. 9/11 could have been worse, because maybe a bigger plane could have flown into the whole earth. My friend Jack said this. No problem. I'm using someone else as a joke. But he's not my family, so I don't owe him anything. That's something to think about, okay? You don't owe anyone anything. Anyway, except if I have student loan debt. What are you gonna do? Alright, this has been fun. Looks like I'm negative, so that's promising. Please stay safe and you know.